Hey, what's up, everybody? Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of creditrepairshop.com. Wanted to share some information with you. I was doing some car shopping, looking at purchasing a new vehicle, and while I was doing my search, I came across something that I want to make you aware of if you're looking at purchasing a luxury car. Uh, I'm all about making sure that you can utilize your cash to turn that into more revenue if you're a business owner. And if you're not a business owner, utilizing your cash to save for your retirement to be able to invest that into something. But I'm also about, all of us being able to enjoy and have nice things in our life. And this is one of the vehicles that I'm currently taking a good look at. Don't know if I'm going to get it, but I'm, just taking a good look at it. But when I came across, when I was doing my searches, I came across something. I want to show this because I think that this would be beneficial to you if you're looking at getting a high-end luxury car. All right, it's crazy when there's a lot of things that we're just not aware of that's available out there. And I actually called the company. You know me, I'm not going to just look at a website and think that it is what it is. I'm going to call the company, and they ended up, I spoke with one of the reps there, and he told me in detail what the whole thing was all about. But let me show you something. This is what really had caught my attention. So, this is what, if you were to go and purchase this car, and this is what the payment would be from a bank. This is what the payment would be from them. And that's the total monthly savings. Now, I'm not saying do something like this if you want to get a car and then you're going to, not keep it for a while. Because I think that where it would really pay off is if you keep your car a long period of time, like I do. But also, it probably, I mean, even if you think about if you switch out of vehicles, you pay it down lower than the value. You drive it for some years at a lower price, and then you sell it. And you can, with higher end vehicles, you can always sell them for a lot more than what you probably owe on them, especially if you had this type of situation. Um, Now, one thing that I didn't like is that no matter what, no matter how good your credit is, with excellent credit, it's going to be at a 7% interest rate. So they're looking at making their money on, a larger amount of this is going to go towards interest. But he did say that there's no prepayment penalties, which a lot of people who get these vehicles, if they end up liking the vehicle, they probably pay it off in a year or two. Uh, but I just thought that this was very interesting, and they had a calculator. I think I can maybe get to it. And they do this not just for uh, high end, they do it also for auction vehicles. Also, there was a payment calculator. I don't know if I can get to it on here, but they had like a little payment calculator. You could kind of see where everything was going to be for your payment. But if you want to get a quote, maybe this is it here. Well, if you want to get a quote, you can send it in, but I can tell you already up front is they're going to look at the vehicle. They're going to want 20% down, which is, exactly what the gentleman I talked to said, 20% down, and it's going to be 7% regardless of your credit. But they have for vehicles that were, see if I can find my paper, vehicles that were, I think, 200,000 and under were 144 months, and vehicles that were over 200,000, they had it a lot longer, which is crazy for a vehicle. But if you're looking at these types of vehicles, value is going to stay in them uh, for a number of years. And I mean, I wouldn't do anything crazy. The vehicle I'm looking at getting is one that I would keep for a long period of time. I still have my Mercedes. That's a '07. Still had that, and it's what, 2022. And I bought that car used. I just make sure I take good care of them and don't drive certain certain cars in the winter that shouldn't be driven in the winter, and it just keeps the mileage down. Go back and forth between a couple of vehicles. But I just thought that this would be some good information. Well, it says right here per minimum. They got the well, this is minimum here, but the well, I guess they said that they also do this on regular vehicles. It's mostly used for uh, high-end vehicles, but they have this available also for lower-end vehicles if you want to stretch that out. But again, make sure you run your numbers, make sure you understand what you're getting into. And But this is a good option. I haven't seen anyone talk about this, so I just wanted to pass around this information. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, what makes us different, so you can see my 8-point validation process, my two-phase settlement process. If you need your credit portion scored, go to the website your3scores.com. Grab my cease and desist collection activities letter, debt validation, and statute of limitations letter. And if you need help fighting debt collectors, or you have any questions or comments, go to our website, hit that live chat, and we can help you. There's also links to products and services listed below this video. Thank you for your time.